Nebal Farsakh is with the Palestine Red Crescent Society. She is in the West Bank. Give us a sense of the humanitarian suffering, not just generally in Gaza, but what your staff is dealing with.
The humanitarian situation is simply heartbreaking and overwhelming and horrific. Our teams, the Palestine Red Crescent teams, have been working around the clock for around 4 weeks, tirelessly trying to conduct their humanitarian role, saving as much people as they can. Up to this moment, they are on a duty. They cannot go back to see their families, check on them. They have left their families with no food, no water, no electricity, no medicine, and they are living constant fear that they might lose their children or their families who have to leave them to go help other people. Because as you know, there is intense bombardments that is taking place all over Gaza. There is no safe place in Gaza. It's just so much hard for a paramedic or a doctor or a nurse to have the strength to still trying to provide help, save other people's life. And up to this moment, for 26 days, they are unable to go and see their families. They also put their life in danger in order to go and help other people's. Up to this moment, 4 colleagues were killed since the beginning of the escalation by Israeli bombardment. And still, my colleagues have strength, have determination to go out, try to save as much people as they can. They have lost loved ones. They are shocked while they are on duty to see a father. One of our paramedics went to transport one of the cases from a hospital. He was shocked to see his father killed in an intense bombardment for their home. It's happened the same for another nurse who works in our hospitals. We run 2 hospitals in Gaza. She had to see her brother killed while she was in duty in the hospital, trying to save other people's life. Literally in Gaza, there is no safe place in Gaza. Up to this moment, 70% of almost 9,000 victims are children, women, and elderly people. It's just so much hard for our colleagues even to continue working. They are completely traumatized. Every single hour they are encountered to heartbreaking, horrific scenes of children and women are killed while they were sleeping in their homes.
Mm-hmm. I know this is a big question and we have a limited amount of time, but for people who are watching this program, what is your message to Canada?
My message to Canada and to all world leaders to intervene immediately, to pressure Israel, to stop attacking civilians, stop attacking medical care facilities and medical care personnel. According to the international humanitarian law, civilians, healthcare workers, along with health facilities, should be respected and protected. Over 2 million civilians now live in Gaza with no food, no water, no electricity, no medicine, no fuel, and soon they will be even with no medical services because all hospitals are collapsing, witnessing extreme shortages of medicines, medical supplies, as well as running out of fuel. Please, our call is for a non-stop open a humanitarian corridor to allow the entry of all the humanitarian aid, including fuel. This is urgently needed to guarantee that all hospitals will be continue operating and providing their life-saving services.
Nebal Farsakh with the Red Crescent Society, thank you.
Thank you.